You're just going by somebody's house just to look in the garage, knowing that you don't want to buy that garage, knowing that you don't want to build that basketball court, knowing that you don't want to put no pool in your backyard or anything, or get that fence put up. You just want to know how much they're paying for stuff. Like, you the neighborhood police. You are unsuccessful. It don't matter how much money you make. If you are worried about somebody else's business, you are unsuccessful. You need to get your stuff together.
I love you.
Yeah, hey, yeah, okay, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. All my niggas be you expect that I'm
Hello, world. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy 5 to the 10, aka Fever, aka Pretty Big Forehead. Man, y'all see the title. I'm driving, which means when I drive, we got to talk about some serious stuff, because some of the things that are going on in this world it's ridiculous. So let me give you the scenario. Should I call it a scenario? Let me tell you what happened. I'm outside doing yard work. Y'all know I was getting a detached garage built. Y'all know I got the detached garage built. Yes, I'm in it. The detached, it's dirty. By the way, I'm selling these bags. I got these bags right here. $10 a bag for some lime, 25-pound bag. So this was, it was already done. I would say this was maybe, it was over a month ago. I'll say this probably about 5-6 weeks ago. I'm outside in the yard trying to lay out this grass, this sod before I go to work. Old man drive by in a little white car. He drove by slow, then he stopped, he reversed, he bagged up. He got out, he introduced himself. I wasn't in the mood. I'd already been in the yard for about 5 hours throwing grass. And if anybody knows, when you slinging something in the yard for 5 hours, man, my back was hurting, everything was hurting, I was sore. Then I had to turn around and be at work within the next couple of hours. So he introduced himself. Hey, mind if I check out your garage? Pretty much I told him, no, I don't. I got to do this and get ready for work. So he begged me. Or he asked who built it first or whatever. And I'm like, man, the sign is right there. Alright, I went ahead and opened the door, let him see it. He walked around. Then he told me what he was trying to do. And the same guy, which didn't make sense, the same guy had already gave him a estimate. So why ask me who built my garage if you already knew the answer? And he was probably one of the ones who had already came over, that the builder the guy who built mine probably showed him around already before. When I wasn't at home. I raised the garage, let him look on the inside of it. I didn't let him in the weight room. I only let him in the actual garage part. My truck was in there. So he, oh man, what size is this? I tell him, I said the garage part is 22 by 24. His truck the same size as mine. Maybe it's a little bit bigger, but he act like it wasn't enough room for the truck. It's enough room for my truck, because as y'all can see, my truck in the garage that came with the house, it'll barely fit. This garage is bigger than my garage over here. Now, it ain't no room for that truck in that garage. So I needed a couple more feet bigger so I can easily get it in. And I got plenty of room for my truck and my car to go in there. This truck will barely fit in this garage. You see how close that is? That's close. That's close. And all this stuff is in here because the fence is about to get built. This garage is way longer than that one. So if that truck can fit in that little garage, what makes you think it can't fit in this one? I didn't tell him how much I paid for it. He act like whatever estimate or quote they gave him, he wasn't trying to pay that amount of money, which was less than mine, because the one he wanted to build was actually smaller. because y'all got to remember, I got that weight room in the back. So a few weeks later, actually last week, I'm gonna say about a month later, because he went down. My neighbor, I'm gonna show y'all my neighbor over there. My neighbor got a slab put in the back of his yard so he can put a metal garage up. He put his metal garage up, and this same guy rolled by, this old white guy with one arm, rolled by, and you feel sorry for him because he got one arm. So I figured he was a disabled veteran or something. He stopped, he introduced himself, same thing, wanting to know how much he paid for his garage or whatever. And then he get to talking about me, not knowing that this is the one neighbor. That's always one neighbor I talk to, and then the rest of them I mind my business. That I talk to, he get to talking about me and my garage and my basketball court, and I paid a pretty penny for it. My neighbor called me and told me. I said, man, he don't even know how much I paid for it. I didn't tell him none of that. Talking about he'll never spend money on that type of stuff. Once again, didn't I already do a video saying this is what I want? I'm spending money on what I want. Ooh, y'all hear that? It is not what you want. So I'm tired of people sitting up here saying what they would have done. That's why he has his own money and I got my own money. And I know what I want and he knows what he wants. If you don't want no detached garage, or you don't want to spend that amount of money on a detached garage, stop going around asking to see people garages who spent that money. Because I'm not the only one in the neighborhood that has a detached garage. There's the first, what you call it, the first phase, I seen one. It's a older white couple, and they have a detached garage, a 2-car. I asked them who built theirs. You don't have to come to me. What it is since I moved in the house, and within a couple of months of moving in the house, I got the garage put up and I got the basketball court installed. People don't like when you move that fast, when they see you spending money like that. So he made the comment like, he got all that over there. What is he, selling dope or something?
Sometimes keeping it real can go horribly wrong. We gotta pick our spots. It's good to be real sometimes. It's good to be phony sometimes. Yes, I said it. Phony.
Didn't I just say earlier when he came over and asked, could he see my garage? I said no, because I gotta go to work. Going to work don't mean selling dope. Why is that the only thing people can come up with when they see you're successful? I ain't gonna even say doing good or looking good. When you are successful, why do people think you sell dope as a black person? Why? Golly. He told me that. At first I got mad, but then I said, you know what? I shouldn't even be upset, because if you move in a certain way, people are paying attention. That means you're doing good. It don't matter if he think I sell dope. If he think I sell dope, call the police. Send him to my house.
Now, see, that's the problem with y'all today. Y'all don't know nothing.
So they can search my house for the drugs, you know? And then he get on a long story of talking about how he sold his land just to move over there and get that and whatever. I mean, you did what you wanted to do. You sold your land or your acres or whatever you had because you wanted to. Stop sitting up here worried about what I'm doing and what I got going on. Whatever happened to the good days of when people had excellent credit?
Because I have $30,000 in credit card debt. When they call, I tell them I can't pay it back yet.
Like I do. Why can't excellent credit be credited for anything that people do these days? Damn, you can finance anything. You can finance anything. Why is it they don't say, man, he must have great credit over there?
Credit card debt. Tomorrow I may buy myself a dining room set or this Boba Fett. Credit card debt.
The way he's doing this, the way he's doing that. They're moving fast. How you know I wasn't saving for 15 years just to move over here and get this stuff done? How do you know? You don't know me.
Nigga, you think I'm dumb enough to give your ass a loaded gun after the shit you just pulled? I'm the smart one.
You just judging me, man. Only in America, right? Only in America. So, and this is not even the neighbor next door. This is another neighbor. And some of my friends or some of my YouTube buddies said this. Oh, they gonna think you sell dope because of the way you move. And now I believe you guys. But why I gotta be dope? Why can't I be a professional athlete or something? Really? Why can't I just own a skyscraper downtown or somewhere? Why can't I be a billionaire? A millionaire? Why I gotta be dope? And you know what's funny is there is a lot of people. There's a guy around the corner. He don't have as many cars, but he got a dually, he got a Lexus, he got a Range Rover, he got all that. But they still like look at me, and I don't get it. You look at me and this dude got a freaking Range Rover, a dually, like a old school. He over there living the life. There's a lot of people over there got a lot of nice cars and live in that same neighborhood, and then they're black. So I just feel like why people want to single me out or call me out or pay attention to me when I just want to be left alone. I just want to be left alone, man. That's it. So y'all tell me what y'all think. But that right there, I ain't trying to be I ain't in my feelings or nothing, but from now on, anybody want to come look? No. If the builder texts or call me, hey, somebody want to check out your garage? Nope. That's exactly why I didn't want them doing it in the first place, because people they don't want to buy, because I didn't want to go look at nobody else's garage. I just called this guy and said, hey, I heard you the man for the job. He wanted me to look at other people's garages. I'm like, I already know what I want. But his whole thing was go check this size out to see if that's what you like. And I went and I checked out this one lady's garage, and I was like, I don't want all that. This is what I want. Because I already knew what I wanted. So I didn't want to look at nobody else's stuff. I had it made up in my mind what I wanted and pretty much the size. And I was pretty much right. So these people, they just want to come in and just see what you want. Man, he's moving so fast. He's getting all this. You just want to see what the next man is doing. Y'all are being nosy. And what's bad about it is older people being nosy now.
You are killing us all. Don't you see that?
I don't know why it is these old people are worried about me. I'm middle-aged. I'm middle-aged. I'm in my 40s. That's middle-aged. Why are these people 60, 70 years old worried about what I'm doing? No. It used to be where the young folks was the messy ones, was the ones trying to sleep with everybody at the job, was the one want to know who's doing what. Now it's the older people. It's the people, man, in their 60s.
Look, man, it's all that's fine. I'm trying to help you.
You're getting Social Security and everything, and you up here being messy and lying on younger folks. That's a shame. Man, we got to get it together, y'all. For real. But I'm gonna leave this with my saying that I'm gonna go into 2025 with this one. Successful people do not worry about unsuccessful people. Say it. Successful people do not worry about unsuccessful people. Unsuccessful people worry about people. They worry about everybody, really, because they don't have their stuff together. I'm not worried about these people, man. Leave me alone.
Him, her.
And I appreciate you guys for listening, because this is getting serious, man.
What's that? Well, I don't like it when people use binoculars looking into my house.
I'm about to start stalking neighbors and just put the cameras in the yard. Well, not stalking. Had the cameras in the yard so y'all can see how these fools will drive by.
Okay.
No.
It's so much stuff that goes on over here. And they don't think I see them driving by. Pull out, drive one way, turn around, drive back. And it's more than one neighbor now. I'm watching. I got at least 3 of them on my radar that I see watching me. Y'all got to get y'all unsuccessful butts together. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. I'm out.
You telling me you love me, but I know you don't. I know you steady saying that you for me, but I know you not. Steady keep on saying that you gon' ride, but you ain't gon' ride. No, you ain't gon' ride like my guys ride. I know you ain't gon' slide when it's time to slide. And I know you ain't gon' slide, it leave you traumatized. Yeah, you my love, I thought you need me. Why you wanna leave me? Loving me ain't easy. I pray that I don't need you. Look what you did to me. Look what you did to me. I got scars, I wanna love